It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started and getting to start. Steven Matz. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Got him swinging.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie, and trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Nootbaar makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida, the next Giant to hit. Left field, Walker moves towards it. Makes the catch, and that is that. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. And the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. To the right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Wilson Contreras.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
At the belt and fires. To third might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. So the Cards are kept quiet through 1. On to the second from St. Louis on the show. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now it's Wilmer Flores. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike. Flores handling the duties at first. 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
1 gone, runner at first. Now it's Matt Chapman.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Nolan Gorman. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. That one finds the zone. 1-1. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 1-1.
Oh.
And that's in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's the strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be,
and that is that. 1, 2, 3. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Luis Matos. Mats back to work. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
All these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now Marco Luciano. And that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Austin Slater stands in. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. And now the lefty on its way to the corner. He's got it, and that'll do it. 1 left for San Francisco. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Foul ball there. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Next pitch is outside. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and that's in the dirt. And that's ball 3. And that one hit 97 on the gun. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
2-2.
And another ball.
3 balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Contreras, the base runner at first with 1 out. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Donovan takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The Cards with a chance to score first here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. And they take a 2-run lead. So a runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Not close with that one. Ball 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need Flores. Takes it himself, inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple of runs here. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the Giants DH, Masataka Yoshida. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Jorge Soler.
And a foul ball. That to right. Nootbaar moves under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Wilmer Flores. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Oh, that hit him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
2 outs, runner at first. And here is Matt Chapman.
One
That
ball,
misses
no
the
strike.
zone, and that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Out to short. Over to Goldie. That's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, here's Nolan Gorman. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
0-2 now. Got him. 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a good eye there. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And there's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
That one missed.
One ball. One strike.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is back here in St. Louis. Ready now for the 5th inning. The batter now, Luis Matos. Just missed. Matos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Luciano stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. One away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And downstairs.
One ball. 2 strikes.
Matos takes his lead at third with one away. To the right side. Fires over to first. But they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. And up next for the Giants, Austin Slater. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those.
Nootbaar makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Luciano. Turns it on to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Just missed. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And back here in St. Louis, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Mats back to work. Ground ball, Goldie. He steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's
No
nothing
ball.
and one.
One strike.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The Redbirds up by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one is absolutely belted. Goodbye, home run! He'll circle the bases, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now here is Wilmer Flores. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. There's the strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Flores leads off first with one away. Into left. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this.
Lance Lynn on the pitch here.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Now here is Patrick Bailey. Base hit into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop.
Fly ball to right. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. They limit the damage here.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Now you can fix your frown. When I ain't keep around, I get down. My bite is bigger than my growl. I'm proud.
And we're back, bottom of the sixth. And here comes Tommy Edman. First pitch misses.
One ball, no strike.
In the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. And now 2-1. The Cardinals down by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a strike in there. And that's in for a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Donovan, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Got him! 2 out.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead man on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Wouldn't chase that time.
One strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Down the line. And that will drop foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That all set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. The wind and the pitch. Line drive.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And his first big league hit is a double.
Now back, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
One out, runner at second. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. That's towards center. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Zach Thompson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
This one in the air, right field. And that's the third out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Rogers.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Sends it to Flores, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. There's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Slater hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley getting loose out there. Romero, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Nootbaar on the move, heading back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Flores goes after that one for strike 1.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs. Here's Matt Chapman. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So now a pinch hitter, Blake Sable. He represents the go-ahead run. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Hard liner. Edman flashes the leather on the running catch. So remaining in the game defensively, Blake Sable. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Rogers, in his 5th season, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Base hit, center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-0. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over Luciano. Turns it back to first, and that is a double play. Then here's Paul Goldschmidt.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
That was loud contact, and no doubt double off the bat. They didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though. He's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. He's got it, and that is out number 3. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. Last back here in St. Louis, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. And he deals. And it's fouled away. Helsley, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a pitch. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And up next for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up. Golden settles underneath it. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Whips it to first on the run. He's in there.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Michael Conforto. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball there. Helsley is just 1 strike away. On the ground right side, and that's a fair ball. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
But no advance from the runners. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. They're down to their final strike. The tying run at the plate. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals have won 4 in a row.
A really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the
And now, it's the Minstrel Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval.